This is the beginning of a new day.
This is the beginning of a new day.
God has given me this day to use as I will.
I can waste it.
I can waste it.
I can waste it or use it for good.
What I do today is important.
What I do today is important.
As I am exchanging a day of my life for it.
When tomorrow comes,
this day will be gone. Forever.
This day will be gone forever.
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 Leaving something in its place.
I have traded for it.
I want it to be gain, not loss.
Good.
Good.
Good, not evil.
success.
Success, not failure.
In order that I shall not forget.
In order that I shall not forget the price
I paid for it.
Everybody get ready. Ooh. Everybody get ready. Ooh. Everybody get ready. Ooh. Everybody get ready. Ooh. Everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for TC. Everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for DC. Everybody get ready for Steve and 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 DC.
I meant to ask Poogie Pool this a few minutes ago. Yeah. There's a story that is, to me, crazy. Yeah. But, I just wondered what y'all think about it. So, a diamond ring, and a very, very nice diamond ring. Yeah. They're estimating that this was definitely like, somebody's wedding ring, right. $7,000-$8,000 ring.
Oh, yeah.
Was found in wastewater at the wastewater treatment plant.
That means, you know what that means? It fell in the commode, was flushed, and ended up in the wastewater treatment plant.
Well, that's the question. Did it fall in the commode, or did some angry,
I'm done with you, and flush your ring down the thing?
Throwing it in the toilet.
Yeah. That's dumb no matter how you feel. Let me just say.
It is.
Take it to a pawn shop and sell it.
Yeah, and I think this happened over in Coker, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
The Coker water treatment plant?
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, Coker, Northport. Somewhere. Jasper. Buell. Maybe it was Buell.
Romulus.
At the Buell wastewater
Gordo.
treatment plant.
I personally have never found anything like we did that day. So we were just scooping that stuff out of the mouth of this piece of equipment. Just the sparkle of the diamonds in the shovel, probably the same as my odds of winning the lottery. You're not going to look for that and find it. We'd like the rightful owner to step forward and claim that ring. The design is very unique, so I think anybody who lost it, they would be able to describe it.
It's mine. I think we should call and claim it right now.
But if it was fished, scooped out of the sewer, like it was in this case, would you want it back?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I got a question. How many carats was it? I mean, was it a big diamond?
It was big. It was big.
Okay.
I think we should call him and tell him that
it's our ring.
Yeah.
And we're looking for it.
Maybe Hiram should say that.
Sally Jean's ring, Hiram's wife.
It's her ring.
And he's coming to get it.
And if they question him with the design deal, because that's how they're going to supposedly identify the person.
Right.
Well, Hiram can tell him, look.
I'll open a 55-gallon drum of We'll pay on them.
That's my dang ring.
Yeah, I imitate Hiram sometimes. I'm not as good as Hiram.
Right, yeah. So, I'm going to get the number for the wastewater treatment
We'll
plant.
be making that call.
It's just fun.
Awesome
I
about
guarantee.
people's lives.
The Steve and DC Morning Show.
Steve and DC Show. Morning, partner.
Morning.
How's everything?
Morning.
How's everything in your world?
Well, it's good, but man, I feel bad for those folks. I saw some more about the jet that collided with the fire truck, and the first thing that was interesting was that control tower audio that came out, and the poor guy from the control tower said, "I messed up."
Oh, he admitted it was his fault. The air traffic control guy?
So he said, "I messed up." Another controller, you can hear, get on the radio and say, "No, you did everything you could." Now, it's clear he was way overworked. He was doing like 8 airlines at the same time, plus a fire truck on the ground. So he's communicating with a Delta jet, a Frontier jet, of course, the one coming in, Air Canada, and then a Southwest jet. He's got all these jets on his plate and a ground crew that needs to get across. But he did try to tell him to stop. He yelled, "Stop, stop, stop," over and over again.
We've got the audio from the control tower as the crash happened. Y'all lean in and listen to this.
Truck 1 and Company, Party Tower requesting to cross 4 at Delta. Truck 1 and Company, cross 4 at Delta. Truck 1 and Company, crossing 4 at Delta. Frontier 4195 to stop there, please. Stop. Truck 1, stop. Stop, Truck 1, stop. Stop, Truck 1, stop. Delta 2603, go around, runway heading 2000. 646, I see you collide with a vehicle here, just hold position. I know you can't move. The vehicle's are responding to you now.
Is the runway closed?
Wow. So that when you hear that weird sound,
stop, he says.
Right when you heard that, that's when the plane hit
the fire truck.
Right before he was yelling, "Stop, stop, stop," so that hopefully that truck would stop.
Yeah, and it couldn't.
Did you see the video of the actual crash?
I did. Saw it yesterday.
Yeah, that's awful.
Hey, here's a note that just came out late last night about the crash. This is a miracle. One of the flight attendants belted in her seat, fell out of the plane, blew out of the plane when it opened up.
She was ejected.
They found her on the ground, and she's okay.
And she was still strapped in her seat.
On
the ground.
In her seat. I always hear if it's not your day, it's not your day. Well, I believe that to be the case.
I knew this was going to happen, that one of these pilots was going to be in his 20s. Years ago when I lived in North Dakota, I met some Air Canada pilots. They used to stay at a hotel up there. And so we met them, and they were always very young. And that was my first fear, is that those guys would be young. And they said one of them was a father of 3, like 25 years old. And every passenger said what they did saved our lives, because they did try everything they could to stop and slow down. Because if they would have just let it go the way a normal landing goes, it would have been 10 times worse. They would have obliterated that fire truck, and it probably would have killed more people on the plane. But they put the extra speed brakes on. They tried to swerve out of the way, did everything they could, and that little bit probably saved a lot of lives.
And both the pilot and co-pilot died.
Yeah, they both were killed.
Yeah, that was a connector flight, and that's where they used the connector flights to train their flight crews to be able to go up to the larger, faster aircraft.
Right, yes.
Well, the flight attendant strapped into her seat that came out of the plane and hit the ground and survived is truly a miracle.
Yeah, and you know why the fire truck was on the runway to begin with? I mean, that's a fair question. What were they doing out there?
Another emergency.
There was an odor, some sort of gas odor in another plane.
I got you.
And they were trying to get the people evacuated out of that plane.
Oh, I see.
So that was kind of an emergency, and they tried to get to them.
And there is no truth to the rumor that there was only one controller in the tower.
That's not true.
Immediately got spread on
fake
social
news.
media, and that's fake.
No, that's not true.
Fake news. Horrible situation. Adding to my fear of flying. Well, Jimmy Carter's in Nashville, and he knows everything trending hot, and he's coming up next. Jimmy Carter time at 95.3 The Bear. Let's find out what's trending hot on this Tuesday morning. Jimmy, roll tide, and good morning to you.
Roll Tide, good morning. You know, we're all hooked on these Taylor Sheridan shows.
Yeah.
At least one of them somebody watches. I watch all of them. But got the preview yesterday for Dutton Ranch, which is the absolute spinoff of Yellowstone. This is the one where Beth and Rip get together, and they're staying together, and they're going down to South Texas to the new Dutton Ranch, escaping the ghost of Yellowstone.
Yes, of course.
And they get into it with some people down there, and they said forgiveness is fleeting, and the cost of survival might just be your soul.
Oh, it's a little dramatic. Now, Beth and Rip, I love that. Rip.
Yes. Paramount Plus on May 15th at 7 o'clock on Paramount Network. Now,
hey, are you still all into Manhattan?
Matt, you mean the Madison?
Did I say Manhattan? I meant the Madison with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Madison, I finished it. Oh man, that took a lot out of me. I mean, that was that was tough. Landman is great. If you've never watched that Taylor Sheridan show, The Marshals is the #1 news show on CBS. I love it. I think it's great. It's a lot of action on there.
Yeah.
And Tulsa King, that's cool too.
Yeah.
They're making the next one right now in Atlanta where they do that show.
With Sly Stallone.
Riley Green, Duck Blind. It's right over off of Music Row. It's not down there with all the honky-tonks. This is where you really got a chance of seeing some songwriters and some people if you come to Nashville. Also, Riley likes to cook. He cooks eggs and bacon, and kind of a big deal out there on the road sometimes. He carries a gym with him on the road to keep that figure of his going.
Yeah.
He's not the only one that does that. I think Keith Urban did that over time.
I do it. Yeah, I do it.
Does it.
Yeah.
And, of course, McGraw does it.
Right.
McGraw does it. He moves truck tires or whatever.
McGraw,
and
yeah.
a cool thing yesterday, Trump went to Graceland.
Oh, man, I love that. As an Elvis
he was
fan.
in the Jungle Room and everywhere. He was all over.
He autographed a guitar down in the Jungle Room, and it was great seeing Trump at Graceland. DC, did you see any of that?
I did see just a little bit of the video of it.
Having been there so many times that I think I could lead the tour. Of course, Jimmy Carter, you're the only one of us that has ever taken a bath there. It was cool to see the president there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had to go look it up, and I knew that maybe he wasn't the first president, but President Carter had gone there in 1977.
Oh, okay.
And he went during his presidency in the late 70s. Bill Clinton went a number of times before and after.
Really?
He was
I didn't
a huge
know
Elvis fan. Yeah, Bubba was a big Elvis fan. And then I remember this. The first George W. Bush, went in 2006 and brought Japan's prime minister. It was a diplomatic cultural visit.
Really? Oh, all right.
Yeah,
That's cool.
He made the prime minister. We were trying to get a deal, so he takes them to Graceland because they love Elvis.
That's smart.
That was cool.
Yeah, that is
was
smart.
cool. Kenny Chesney, his book "Love Letter to the Journey" has been one of 50 books chosen by the publisher as part of their centennial. So it's done real well in the book world. Kenny wrote a real sweet thing to Tim McGraw the other day. It's out on social media, talking about how they met 35 years ago at a lunch place called Max. It's no longer there. But how they joined as friends, and Tim got to record before Kenny did. And, Kenny was Tim's opening act when they did that horse stealing thing up in Buffalo.
Oh, that's right. I'd forgotten that. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim was already at stadium shows at that point, and Kenny was the opening act. And
so they knew each other, though, before either one of them hit the big time.
Right. When they first moved to town, they weren't. And then Tracy Lawrence, they all three lived together for a little while.
Wow.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
So those were crazy days. I think they tried to all get jobs, and they were just crappy at a job. They worked at a hot dog stand somewhere down there. I think they lasted a day or something. They needed to do what they're doing because they were not good.
I'd read an article, Country Stars' First Jobs. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, and I can believe that.
Of course, nowadays, so many of them are so young, this is their first job.
Although I know Bailey Zimmerman, he's young, but he's got a story about he was like doing construction.
Really?
And the guys on the construction crew would tell him, hey, you could sing. You need to be a singer. And he's like, no, that'll never happen. And then
There's a new guy. He works on ATVs. I read that. That was what he did for 6 years before he finally dedicated himself to music. So you never know.
No.
I mean, I worked I worked at Sears. And I worked at,
Whoa, Jimmy Carter. As long as I've known you, I never knew that. You worked at Sears, probably in Montgomery, Alabama?
Yeah, right there at the corner of Court and Fairview. My mother would take me to work. I was 15 and a half, 16.
I thought you were doing news at 15 on HHY.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, I was getting close, but I had to wait a little while.
My first job was at Chick-fil-A, so I know.
I never worked in food. That's the one thing I never
Really?
did. I never did any work in food.
You know, I'm glad I
worked
did.
At Sears. And what else did I do? I worked at Del Champs.
I remember Del Champs.
That was a grocery store.
Yeah.
I hated mopping. To this day, I will not mop.
That's funny.
I'll do a lot of things. I love stacking. I love stocking the shelves.
Yeah.
But I hated mopping the produce section. I just couldn't stand it.
To this day, he hates mopping. I love that. First jobs, Jimmy Carter. By the way, DC still got his Chick-fil-A hat from his first job.
I love it.
Yeah. Why are you wearing it this morning? I
Put
don't
it
know.
on right now.
Take
Wear
it off.
all morning.
Take it off.
It's worse than the plague. It's worse than the blues. It's really, really messed up news.
This story is so big. I think I don't even think we should follow up with anything, DC. I got to tell you, this story was sent to me last night by a mutual friend of ours, Dr. Shane, down in Florida.
Okay.
And he sent this story to me, and he said, "Sir," he said, "take a look at this." And he said, "See what you think about it. You may want to put it on the Stephen DC show." And I said, "I certainly will." And I'll read it slowly, y'all. And this is not fake news. This is real. This is out of Maryland. It's confirmed. Remember the name Dayton Weber. Dayton Weber, 27 years old, shot and killed a man during an argument Sunday night. Dayton Weber has no arms or legs. He is a quadruple amputee.
Well, first of all, I think he deserves a round of applause.
Give him a hand.
Because that is seriously kicking.
Yeah, but see, now he's accused of shooting and killing a man.
Well,
did you hear what I said? Shooting. How does a man with no arms or legs shoot somebody?
I love our attorney, Stephen Mezzareno, but I think I could win this case. I think I really could. I'll have Stephen Mezzareno there as like second chair,
as
but
backup.
I think I can win this.
What would you do? What would your approach be?
I would just have him come up and stand there. I would drag him.
No, he walks.
I would let him belly up to the front and
put your headphones on over there, Audio Bob.
This guy
your first
wobbles.
day, but
He
wobbles.
He wobbles. He's got two.
You know him?
Well, I watched this guy. I showed you videos of him.
He plays cornhole. He's famous for stop. He's famous for playing cornhole. Let's just waller in that a minute. He's famous. So let's see. He shot a guy. He plays cornhole. He has no arms or legs.
Wow.
I mean, that's incredible.
That is good.
And he's a world champion.
And he's a world champion cornhole player.
Really?
It's impressive. Like he literally has nothing below the elbows and nothing below the knees, and he just wobbles up there. And
what else is he going to do?
Well, he puts the bag between his nubs and just. I mean, I don't even know how to hurl. Can you imagine putting a thing between your nubs and hurling it 35 feet?
I will not put a thing between my nubs. But here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
putting anything between my nubs.
So how does he pull the trigger on a gun?
Well, he must have
very carefully.
Some guns you can cut out the front part where you don't have a.
Stop everything. This just in. I'm reading the rest of the article. Police allege that he shot this other person during a joyride, and he was driving. There's just more and more to this.
Wait a minute.
I'm not smoking anymore.
Not only is he
any less.
Not only is he good at cornhole, but he's also mastered shooting a handgun, obviously, even with his stump.
Well,
okay.
I was going to say, there's only one other option. If he's not, no arms, no legs, there's only one other option there that you could use to,
Yeah, and it's not a stump?
Fire a pistol. It's a stump. All right.
Oh, I thought it was his tongue.
It's a different kind of stump. Yeah, that would be tough to learn, but I guess,
And the headline on this messed up news story, Quad Amp Cornhole Champ arrested for murder.
I know that there are a lot of cases where when you lose a sense, like a blind person, they have like unbelievable hearing. Like senses get bigger and more, because you don't have them. So
one makes up for the other.
Maybe that's what this guy is doing. He's taught himself how to, live without legs and arms.
It'll be interesting to see if he's found guilty of murder. Audio Bob.
Now, get this also. He also had a smoking hot girlfriend.
Okay. Now this is, it was already a borderline unbelievable.
Well, then there is definitely something going on down there.
Maybe.
Let's hear it for his stuff.
And by the way.
But that's the kind of comedy we specialize in. Clean, unfunny humor.
Yep, right there.
What a story, man. That just keeps on giving. Thank you, Dr. Shane,
Are
for
we
sharing
sure
that.
this is true? It's so crazy. It sounds like something out of a movie.
That's why, as I said at the beginning, it happened in Maryland, and it's confirmed as real news.
Actually, it sounds like something in the Adam Sandler movie Happy Gilmore. That guy was a stump.
Okay, so they have surveyed all kinds of people and come up with our favorite thing to get fast food wise when we go to want a particular item. For instance, DC, this is just a no-brainer. What fast food restaurant do you think is most popular according to the survey for chicken sandwiches?
Well, that is going to be the Chick-fil-A, the Lord's Chicken.
The Chick-fil-A is exactly right, and that's followed by Popeyes, just so you know. All right, well, the favorite fast food restaurant for chicken nuggets. Parents ought to get this one.
Well, I mean, in most cases, although I think Chick-fil-A is a better quality product, it might be Mickey D's on that.
McDonald's was by far and away the most popular place for chicken nuggets, followed by Chick-fil-A. All right, the favorite, according to the survey of Americans, a favorite fast food restaurant for French fries.
Well, I do know an odd little trivia fact that the top selling individual item at Chick-fil-A is the French fries, which shocked me.
They just changed the recipe, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they changed it back to what it was because people didn't seem to like the new recipe.
They didn't like it.
The original. So favorite fast food for French fries?
I'm going to go with Chick-fil-A.
McDonald's.
Oh.
And I would agree. I like those McDonald's fries, extra salty.
Well, when they're hot and salty, yes.
By the way, making the top Five Guys. And those are greasy, dripping with grease, but I love it.
Hold on. I'm getting word in my ear. What, today, all day? Okay, McDonald's once. Yeah, okay, I got it. All the ice cream machines are broken today. So
that's not considered breaking news.
They're not going to be able to do anybody's ice cream.
Did you hear there's a new McDonald's coming on 69 South that they're going to open, and the ice cream machine's already broken?
Already broken.
It's already broken.
Yep.
All right, the favorite fast food hamburger, DC. What do you think most of America said?
Now, I don't know if this is considered. We don't have it here yet. We're about to. I mean, for me, it's Culver's, but
they're not even in the top 10.
Well, then
those are people that haven't had it.
Yeah. But
what do you think it is?
Five Guys.
Burger King. I don't believe that.
What?
Burger King got picked for favorite fast food hamburgers. Wendy's is second. McDonald's is third. Five Guys is fourth.
What?
That's what the survey says.
Survey says.
Those are America's favorites. And just in time to give her opinion, our 95.3 Bear food critic, Tamika, is checking in this morning. And she's trying something new at McDonald's that you and I already love called the Big Arch. Here is Tamika.
Woo! The Big Arch Burger. Baby, today they fries are good. I just cut the line long. Because they fries be good when they hot. Thank you, McDonald's. Oh, no. I have cut the veins on them fries. Okay, yeah, let's see what this Big Arch is. Is it, bitch, the box is big. Oh, and they made it slot. Okay. Okay. And the cheese. Oh, Miss Thing, I think this is going to be a good one, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I know this lettuce and everything else going to fall on top of me. Oh, my God, y'all. Oh my God! I think it's a good one, y'all.
I think she likes it.
I think it's a good one.
The big arch. She likes it. She likes it. How can you tell?
Oh, hold on, y'all. My hand's messing. Oh, yes, I lick my finger. Yes, ma'am.
Finger looking good.
I think they had turned it for this one, y'all. Oh, my God. Do not forget y'all how I see orange. I have to say me a little. I'm just saying. I was like, at least give y'all one more bite.
That means she likes it. Tamika reviewing the McDonald's Big Arch and giving it a whole bunch of
Come on.
Another famous Stephen D.C. phone sham call on 95.3 The Bear.
Hello? Yes, we were told by the hotel that we're calling various rooms. I'm with MTV. This is James Kennedy's, and we're doing a series regarding spring break, and they were nice enough to give us a list of rooms that have college students registered. Uh-huh. And we're just basically trying to get some information for a piece we're preparing as we're live for spring break week. Okay. Do you watch MTV? Yeah. Oh, cool. That's great. Okay. Are you all in college? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now, are any of you related to each other?
Sarah and Gretchen are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
They're sisters.
Yeah.
That's perfect, because we're trying to do a piece just focusing on sisters. Are either of them nearby? I really would appreciate it.
Hold on a second,
We're going to
okay?
have some MTV stuff for you and everything.
Okay, hold on, okay.
I just need to speak to one of the sisters.
Okay. This is Sarah.
Sarah?
Uh-huh.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Roger Damien here with my associate from MTV, and we're doing a special series on spring break.
Uh-huh.
And we just had a few questions, and I'm told that you and your sister are there.
Actually, my sister isn't here tonight.
Oh, that's all right. Where is your sister?
She stayed at the Radisson with these guys that we met on the airplane over here.
Oh, okay. So you met some guys coming over on the plane?
Yes.
Have you had any wine coolers, any type of alcoholic beverage?
Yes.
What exactly? Any wine coolers?
Wine coolers? Yeah, Jack Daniel wine coolers.
Okay, Jack Daniels. That happens to be one of the ones that we're going to be talking about on the. It's very popular with college kids.
How many would you say you've had
in the last, say, 48 hours?
Probably not that much. We started off with those. We went to tequila, Jim Beam, and Bud Light.
Oh, in that order? Hey, you girls are having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Tequila, Jim Beam, and Bud Light?
Yes.
All right, now is that you or your sister?
Pretty much all of us in the room here.
And your sister is pretty much the same choice in party beverages, the tequila, the Jim Beam, and the Bud Light?
Corona.
Oh, Corona, too. Okay. She likes it all, I guess.
Yeah, I like Corona, too.
Yeah.
Has she spent basically all of her time with those other guys, or are you guys meeting up again today at some point?
No, we meet up every day.
And then she stays in the evening over there at the Radisson?
Yes.
Okay. So are these friends that she ended up hooking up with?
Hold on a second.
Hey, Pam?
Yeah.
Are you hearing all this?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Hello?
Oh, can you hang on one more second?
I can't. Anything else? How else have you spent your time?
Beer bonging. Can you hear me?
Well, you're beer bonging, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, beer bonging and what else? A lot of clubs and stuff, just dancing and that kind of thing?
Ask them about community service.
What about, have you done any community service?
There you go.
Any community service? I think you're going to be doing some. Guess who's on the phone with us?
My dad.
No, your mom.
Oh. I love you, Sarah.
It's kicking in again.
Your mom heard the whole thing.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Sarah. Holy.
Do you understand Mom's still listening? Mom, I didn't know they spoke French.
Yeah, right. Mom, I love you. I love you, too. You better be good.
This is the Stephen D.C. Show.
I was telling DC, pickleball's for everybody, not just old people. He goes, well, I thought it was a lot of old people play. And they do. No sooner than he said that, this story shows up Florida man and woman arrested.
Oh, dear.
After a pickleball brawl.
Pickleball?
In Florida involving an alligator, a golf cart, and a retirement community.
You're thinking of the other sport protesters play called picketball.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So they have a lot going on, a lot to unpack.
No kidding.
Leave it to Florida. Picketball brawl, alligator, golf cart, and a retirement community.
All rolled into one.
I just pray there's video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that it gets out.
And then we get it.
Lord have mercy. A Jasper, Alabama man is in the news.
Oh, Lord.
Well, it labels him as a Jasper tourist. Okay.
Okay. Boy, that's when you know you're on a budget. When where are we going on vacation this year, honey? How about Jasper?
I guess he came to Northport or something, so that was his big tourist
What do you
deal.
mean he came to Northport?
It says a Jasper tourist is suing a local taco place after saying their salsa was way too spicy.
Okay. Oh, too hot for him, huh?
He said it caused mouth burns and stomach issues.
Right.
And that the taco joint did not disclose this in any of their menu materials.
It just said salsa. It didn't say spicy salsa.
No, it didn't say.
I expect my salsa to be spicy, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Now, I mean, there's a limit for me of like it being too crazy hot.
I like it to make me sweat.
But I know you do, and you tell.
I tell them
oftentimes to make you sweat.
But I don't know if this is one of those fake lawsuits contrived or not. I'd have to see the burns in his mouth.
I would too. I would like to. If anybody knows this Jasper, Alabama man, drag him on down here.
Yeah,
and let us have a word with him.
Well, we probably won't be able to understand him. Ask me a question. Pretend I'm him.
Sir, I mean, did you not expect the salsa to be hot?
Well, I thought they told me about the menu. The menu didn't say anything about it. It didn't say it's going to be hot, too hot, or nothing else. It said all it said was salsa. It's salsa right on the menu. I can get one of the menus and tell you it says salsa. Salsa. It didn't say spicy salsa. It said salsa.
Did the salsa do this to you?
Well, I can't. It's hard to tell. You ever bruised your big old mouth? So it's hard to talk. Big mouth. It's hard to talk if you got third degree burns.
I've had a tongue swell up before. I know it can be difficult.
I was on vacation. So and I'm minding my own business. I thought I'll get me a little Mexican food. I go in there to get some Mexican food. I get the salsa and bring me a big bowl of it and some chips. Boy, I know when I had burns in my mouth.
And you were vacationing over here in Northport, Alabama.
Yeah, I thought the beach was going to be open, but it ain't open yet.
No, the beach is not here yet.
I've heard about it.
Were you? You must have been so disappointed. No beach yet.
I was. I just thought I'd get me some Mexican before I go back home to Walker County. And first thing you know, I ended up like this with all these burns in my mouth.
I can't believe
I'll
that.
never eat salsa again. I've been damaged.
How much salsa? I mean, you must have kept eating it over.
First bite. No, it's the first bite it messed me up.
Really?
First bite it messed me up. You got a phone number for that Steven Benvedo?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Who?
Steven Benvedo.
Yeah, I do.